Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, how are we getting on? Welcome to a brand new Fallout 76 news video, and today we're going to take a little look at the events running in-game this weekend, including double XP, double mutations, and more. Okay then, so just a few little updates today. Nothing major, which is about what we'd expect given that the next major update is still about a month away. So yeah, a couple of cool little things, including double XP, as I say. Looking forward to jumping into that. Nice to know that for once my predictions about the news update were actually spot on the stream this week. The number of times I've gotten that wrong has been... let's not even go there. So let's take a look at this, shall we? And then we have a nice picture of the Cranberry Bog to begin with. So, inside the vault, Fallout First limited preview and weekend activities. So we have an interesting little Fallout First trailer here that I've not had a look at, but if you want to see what the deal with that is, well, Bethesda's trailers are usually pretty good, so worth a watch, I'm sure. So, we've got a brief update to share with you this week that includes details on our upcoming Fallout First limited preview, which will give all players the ability to try out a few Fallout First benefits for free for a little while. We've also got information on double XP and double mutation daily ops, which are taking place this weekend. So, first and foremost, ha ha ha, don't excuse the pun. So, starting next Tuesday, we are kicking off a Fallout First limited preview, which will give all players a chance to take the scrap box and the survival tent membership benefits for a test drive. All you'll need to do is visit the Atomic Shop from November 9th, so this coming Tuesday, through to the 15th to claim the Fallout First limited preview item for free, and then head to the shop's Fallout First page to unlock the scrap box. So basically they're activating this via the Atomic Shop because the mechanism's already in place, so there won't be a need to spend any atoms, obviously, or at least I hope it's obvious. So yeah, just go in there, activate the item, grab the scrap box, and you can rock and roll, basically, and try it out. That's if you haven't already got Fallout First. Anyway, yeah, good to see them doing this a little bit more often, actually. Gives people a chance to take advantage of the benefits to some degree and make their mind up on whether or not the subscription is for them. So there's a couple of other bits and pieces attached to this as well that are quite cool. So, once you've joined the world, you can set up your survival tent as a forward operating base at a moment's notice by opening the favourites menu and pressing the survival tent button. Then find a valid spot to build it. While the survival tent comes preloaded with the scrap box, you can also build one in your camp, find it in the build menu's stash box section, and place it to begin storing crafting components to your heart's content, because unlimited crafting component storage in there. During the limited preview, you'll also be able to unlock free items for your camp, like the mechanics wallpaper and floors, which will remain in your collection even after the preview is over. So, even if you haven't got Fallout First, grab the freebies anyway, because, hey, it's free stuff to build in your camp. It's nothing new, it's come around with the previous trials as well, but if you didn't pick up the trials at the time, here's an opportunity to pick up those items again, which is always nice. And as I say, it will remain in your build menu even after the event ends, so even if you don't take Fallout First on, beyond that, you can still use those building items. Obviously, the survival tent and the scrap box will go away. I would say, even if you're not particularly planning on taking Fallout First forward, do it anyway, the trial here, because the scrap box in particular is going to be useful for you, as once the trial ends you won't be able to add anything to it, but anything you've added into your scrap box before the trial ends, during the trial, that will still be there and you'll still be able to draw on that supply. So for the next week or so, as of next Tuesday, you might as well dump that scrap box in your camp, throw any scrap in your stash box in there, and then run around and grab as much as you possibly can over the course of the next week, because you'll be stocked then, and obviously it doesn't take space up in your stash, so you might as well take advantage of it while you've got the free opportunity. And maybe if you really enjoy it, then grab the subscription if you like. So yeah, that is running through next week, starting on, November the 9th, so Tuesday, and running through till the 15th, which I believe will be the following Monday. Yes. So through till the following Monday. As per usual, I would guess this will start at the normal changeover time, so that would be midday Eastern time and 5 PM UK. So, learn more about Fallout First and begin your membership by heading here on fallout.com. So link here, or you can head straight to fallout.com or the Bethesda.net page, it's the same thing really. As usual, I'll link this blog post down below, so if you do want to take a look yourself, you can do, find those links, etc, etc. So, free Fallout First trial. If you haven't already, give it a crack, why not? So, the next two bits are kind of lumped together here, which is we have double mutations and double XP running this weekend. So, if you are the type who likes to put your skills to the test, then you're in luck, because double mutation daily ops are returning. Starting a little later today, enemies in the daily ops will begin sporting a unique combination of 2 mutations, or a series of unique combinations, making them much deadlier than usual. It depends on the combination of mutations. Some of them aren't too bad. Some of them, yeah, can get pretty hairy. So, as per, if you jump into daily ops during this weekend, the enemies obviously will be that much more challenging, and the rewards will be doubled to match up with it. Or most of them will be anyway. The currency rewards will go up, so more caps, more treasury notes, that sort of thing will be doubled, and you'll also get twice as many legendary cores as a result of completing a daily op as well. You also get that Wardrobe XP at the end of a daily op completion. That gets doubled too. So, yeah. Higher risk, higher reward for doing daily ops over the course of this weekend. And the excitement continues outside of daily ops with our latest double XP weekend, which also begins today. So yes, beginning today and running through until Monday at 5 PM as per usual. So for both of these, so very, very cool. Yeah, usually popular with the double XP, and good opportunity to make that last run up the scoreboard if you are in that particular sort of home straight. That's certainly what I'll be doing. I'm on rank 98 now, I believe. So who knows, maybe later tonight we might even hit rank 100, so that'll be cool. Do join the stream if you get a chance, it's a lot of fun. So, join a world in any game mode to level up like crazy by earning twice the usual experience from your exploits in Appalachia over the next few days. So, as usual, all the game modes have double XP. Obviously, the worlds, be that public or custom, those won't transfer back, but private worlds and adventure mode, of course, will. So, yeah, incidentally, it's also worth mentioning here as well that the public world has changed over again. Last time it was the PvP version, which I can't quite remember the name of. High Risk, I think it is. It's now on Dweller Must Die, which is not PvP orientated, but basically the enemies do considerably more damage, although your gear is a little bit more resilient as well, so makes those fights a little bit tougher. If you're into that and you feel like trying something a little different, jump in and have a play around, it's good fun. I believe, if I remember rightly, it also has a specific weather effect on that particular public world as well, so exploring the game is a little different in tone for a change as well, so good fun, you should have a look. Both events will last until November 8th. Grab your gear, team up with a few friends and conquer some double mutation daily ops, and don't forget to complete that repeatable gain XP challenge as often as you can, because double XP you'll complete it twice as fast, and claim some extra scoreboard rewards more quickly over the next few days. Until that time, we'll see you in Appalachia. So yeah, not vast amounts this weekend, short and sweet, but some cool events. Yeah, stuff we've all seen before. Always nice to have a free bite at the Fallout first for those who haven't got it. It's an opportunity, as I say, to pile in some extra scrap into that scrap box and basically lay in a bit of a stock to make life a bit easier over the coming weeks. So can recommend doing that, and you know, double XP, double mutations, always fun, although of course double mutations do make those daily ops a bit harder. But yeah, looking forward to jumping into that, and we should be doing that, as I say, this evening. Depending on how timing goes and stuff and what's happening, I might jump into the new public world as well, the Dweller Must Die one, although I might save that until next week because the Halloween event is still running up until Monday. So if you still want to grab those last few Spooky Scorch and you're still missing a few plans, you've still got the opportunity until Monday. And yeah, also in my case, I'm going to be hunting them down mostly for the legendaries, so we'll definitely do some of that this evening as well. So, on that joyous note, I hope you did find this useful and informative. If you did, please do consider dropping subs and likes. I do very, very much appreciate it. We have a very, very cool camp build coming up at the weekend that I'm very, very excited for. So, yeah, hit that notification bell and then you won't miss it, because definitely one of my favourites so far. Speaking of, as I say, social media links are down below, and you can get a sneak peek of said camp on there if you would like to. Do check it out. Merch store and channel memberships also available down there if you're interested in supporting the channel in that way as well. It very, very much helps out. I massively appreciate that. Huge thank you to everybody who's done that already. And as I say, live streams continuing as well. We are, of course, playing 76 and The Witcher as well, the first Witcher game, which is, yeah, good fun. Enjoying it. Having a lot of fun. So I do hope to see you there. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I look forward to speaking to you all very, very soon.